Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Faith. So for today's video, I wanted to kind of just talk to you guys. I feel like within the past few months, I've been growing and changing so rapidly fast that it's like crazy. And there are a lot of things that I feel like make a lot of sense now that I've always like been really confused about, and I just want to talk to you guys because you guys are like my besties and I love talking to you guys. I wanted to talk about style and fashion and discovering your own style and dressing the way that you fucking want to dress. So fashion has always been a huge part of my life. I remember being a little girl and like loving dressing myself and putting together outfits and shopping. So fashion was kind of my way of feeling confident because I've always been super insecure about the way that I looked. So wearing a good outfit like was my protection from that, and I would always like get compliments on that and it would build me up and make me feel really good. And I don't know, fashion's just huge for me in my life. And I'm actually like very extremely passionate about it, and that's a beautiful thing. But when it comes to style, I feel like I've never had like style until now because I've always really dressed according to like either trends or things that I've seen or to appeal to men. And I know that sounds really weird, but I feel like now we all like worry so much about like, oh, like, dude, does our butt look big in this pair of pants? Or like, do I look hot? Or like, whatever. Like, one of the best advice I've ever been given is like, discover true style when you stop trying to dress to impress men. And that is so true. Like, I heard that and I was like, holy shit, I never realized how much I dress to impress men or to be perceived in a certain way. And it like stopped me from wearing a lot of things because I was like, oh, like, what are they gonna think of that? Or like, do I look hot in that outfit? And that advice like really stuck with me, so I wanted to share it with you guys in case like you guys haven't heard it. And just in general, I just want you guys to know that style, fashion should be based on like what makes you feel confident and what makes you feel good, what you personally like. Like, stop any thoughts ever when you're dressing of what somebody else is going to think, or if you are perceived as like hot or whatever. Take that and throw it out the window because it doesn't matter. If you think you look good, wear it. True style is like genuinely just being uniquely yourself. Don't get caught up in trends, or don't get caught up in like, oh, what is this person wearing? Like, I have to wear the same thing. That stuff does not matter. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm like really unapologetically myself, which is something I've always wanted to do and always wanted to be because I admire people that are like that. And it's very like it's very apparent when somebody is like just completely themselves. And I feel like that's such an underrated thing. Like, we are all beautiful, unique people with our own little quirks about ourselves that we either hide because we're embarrassed or we just try and blend in. But in reality, like, these quirks and everything is what makes us so unique and so cool. I've been like doing YouTube for like years, like ever since I was like literally in middle school. I was obsessed with YouTube. I always wanted to be like a YouTuber, but like I was always like scared of like what people thought, or like, I don't know, like if people are gonna make fun of me or whatever. But at this point, I don't care. Like, I'm literally 20 years old. Like, I realized that my life is in my hands and I'm going to live it the way that I want to. Never anymore am I going to let somebody's opinion on me or like the potential opinion of other people stop me from doing what I love. Like, this is what I love in life. This gives me joy. This gives me happiness. This is what I love. And if you guys have that little hobby, little interest in you that you've always wanted to explore, or like you've always wanted to put yourself out there, just do it. Like, life is genuinely too short not to do it. And I've realized that now, being 20 and, you know, realizing that like the opinion of opinions of others mean nothing. You know what I mean? And I know that's like easier said than done, and I also still do get caught up in like other people's like opinions, I guess, but I have to tell myself like, this is my life. Okay, like I'm going to do what I want to do because I'm never gonna want to live my life in like a regret, you know, because genuinely something like this, like making this YouTube channel, is the best decision I've ever made, and consistently posting is like the reason that I like one of the joys in my life, you know, in my week. Filming my videos, editing it, posting it, talking to you guys is like just genuinely like such a joy in my life. And live unapologetically yourself, okay? Express that through the things you do, through your style. Just do that, because like life is too short not to do that. Someone's just judging you. Just think about it, like they're judging you on your life when they could be focusing on their own life. So who's the real winner here, you know? And it also goes a second way, like learn to be less judgmental about other people's lives as well. I think it's admirable when somebody takes a risk or puts themselves out there. Like I admire that a lot about people, and I know it takes a lot of guts to be different from everybody else and like follow your dreams and passions, and I'm so passionate about that. Like I want to be somebody, and I'm like, what are we basing this on? Like I'm nobody, you know what I mean? So like it's not like, but I know someday I could be somebody, you know what I mean? And I could, and I will achieve everything that I want to achieve. This video is just like kind of going all over the place, but this year has like literally taught me so much already, and it's not even over yet, about being myself and following my own path in life and doing things unapologetically and living my life and following my dreams. Because if you can look at life as like you create your own life, and I don't want to get all like manifestation, have a dream, do everything in your power to follow it. Even if you still are like, you know, doing school or whatever, like never give up on like a dream or a passion of you, because like that's important. You know, your dreams are important. Like it's not just like a thing, like they are important and they are achievable. Even if it's like, okay, like I love to paint, take time out of your day, prioritize painting so it can like keep you feeling alive and passionate and happy. I don't know, I just woke up this morning very grateful for life and grateful for how much I've grown as a person, and grateful for this channel, and grateful for my future. You know, like I feel like I see potential in myself, and that is something I've never felt. I've always sought validation from other people. I've never been fueled within myself, which is something that I'm super proud of to say, and something that is I've realized is very important. I really recommend just working towards like being self-fulfilling in the way that you can do things and be proud of yourself. Like I've always wanted other people's validation that I was hot or pretty or funny or talented or whatever, but at this point in my life, like I don't need other people to tell me that, because I know I am. And maybe not everybody thinks so, but it doesn't matter because I think so. And bold statement, I know, but it changes your life, like it really does. And I want all of you guys to live your best, most fulfilling, passionate, happy life ever. And it's not always going to be the happiest life, but you like just gain this sense of self, it just changes like it just changes you. And I know I'm being annoying probably, but I just like I care about you guys a lot, and I just wanted to tell you guys some of the things that I've learned. Life is changing rapidly, and no circumstances changed, you know, like I'm still living at home, I'm still doing all this, but like my mindset has changed, so it's just changing my life, and I'm just have such a different appreciation for life, and it's just amazing and beautiful, and I'm grateful for you guys every single day. I just wanted to talk to you guys about this because I feel so much love in my heart, and I haven't always done that. I've always, sometimes, like, there's been a point in my life where I was just angry at the world and everybody else, and I hated, like, myself, and I'm an unpleasant person. I've been insecure, I've been just, like, self-destructive, like, I've been all of that. For the first time in my life, I just feel, like, happy, I guess. And obviously there are some days where I don't feel happy, but overall, like, I'm just a happy person now. And yeah, I don't know if this video makes any sense, but I just wanted to make this quick little video to talk to you guys because I love you guys, like, genuinely, and I care about you guys, and I want you guys to live your best life as well. Comment down below any of your guys' thoughts or what's been going on in your life because I'd love to know. And yeah, just know we're all on this beautiful journey of growth and happiness and love together, and I'm so glad you guys are a part of my life. And yeah, have a great day. I love you guys.